Hello everybody, it's Andrew here again, author of 500 social media marketing tips. Check out the link in the description to grab your copy today. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can use YouTube annotations like a pro. YouTube annotations are a great way to improve your video content, whether you want to add an extra layer of detail, entertain your audience, or add a clickable call to action. But just as using annotations can be really useful, the way that you use them can significantly impact the way that your videos are received, either enhancing the viewer experience or causing viewers to be confused, distracted, or turned off completely. So let's take a look at these 5 tips to help you optimize your use of annotations. The first is the duration of your annotations. Annotations can be displayed on your videos for as long as you like, and even though they can be closed manually, you don't want this to be the case for your viewers, as it will distract them from the content that you're showing them. Ideally, you want your annotations to be on screen just for as long as it takes for them to be read, and in most cases this is no longer than between 5 and 7 seconds. Next up, we've got annotation size, and by dragging the edges of the annotation in the annotation editor, you can make them as big as you like on top of the video. But just because you can make them massive doesn't mean that you should. The mere act of an annotation popping up on the screen is enough to attract the attention of most viewers. So if you try to compound this effect by dragging the annotation right across and blocking all the video, it's going to put your viewers off in a big way. Similarly, try to avoid using caps lock in the text of your annotations, as this can be seen as rude and shouty. Next up, we've got the color of your annotation. YouTube allows you to set the background color and the text color of your annotations, but unless your annotation is completely crucial to the coherence of your video, then you're best off using subtle colors that blend into the video rather than something bright and brash like something from a cheap infomercial. So as you can see in this example, I've used a kind of mid-blue color with a white on top, which blends nicely into the video of the speech. Next up, we've got annotation placement. And ideally you want your annotations to be as unobtrusive on your video as possible. So try best not to place them right in the center, as in this example. The best places to put them are on the left or right hand side of the video, near the top or the bottom, but not too close to the bottom because you don't want them obscured by overlay ads. And finally, we've got the number of annotations. And in short, the rule for this one is the fewer annotations that your video needs, the better. And if your annotation ends up looking like this example, you're probably going to annoy quite a lot of your viewers. Aim to include as few annotations as possible, and wherever possible, try not to include multiple annotations on screen at the same time. And the only exception to this rule that I use is on the end screens of my video, where there are 2 links, one to subscribe and one to click through to my previous video. That's all for this time. I hope it helped. Don't forget to click subscribe for lots more social media marketing tips like this one, to give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and to check out the link to my book in the description below. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.